Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of IndieRPGs.com Checks Out. I'm Craig Stern, and today we are checking out The Real Texas. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Real Texas is big and flat and full of Republicans. This one, less so, because it's more real, apparently. Let's journey onward, shall we? And... oh, wait a minute, this is a game I started a long time ago and totally forgot about. Let's save and quit and start a new one. Can we do that? There we go, new game, yay! Life was simpler when you were just a cowboy. 5 years ago, you inherited the ranch you grew up on from your uncle. It was an honor, but a responsibility too. Life's gotten complicated. Sometimes entire days pass where you don't get out of the office. This year, once the season wound down, you decided it was time for a holiday. Sitting behind a desk is no way for a cowboy to live. You decide on England. As a kid, you always dreamed about castles, knights, and dragons, so why not? When the plane took off, it felt like you were leaving reality for a fantasy world. You'll be staying at Rockingham Castle, which has been converted into some kind of hotel. It sounds like an interesting place. After all, if you can't live like a cowboy, at least you can live like a king. I don't think that's actually supposed to be narrated in a southern accent, but you know what? I just decided to do that anyway. This game is by Calvin French. The screen is not lying to you. Calvin was good enough to give this to me to check out for IndieRPGs.com. Because he's just a swell guy like that. So normally I do these as a first playthrough. As you can see, I did try it out a little bit before, but that was a while ago, and then I got busy with other stuff, so I don't remember that much. So this will basically be like starting fresh, as far as I'm concerned. After a short drive into the country from the airport, you have arrived at Chateau Rockingham's Visitor Parkade. Use the WASD, the arrow keys, or click and hold the mouse to walk. Press escape to pause or quit. How exciting. This guy walks in a really weird way. Like, that's really weird. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just incredibly bizarre. Let's take it. You take the pamphlet and put it in your pack. Okay. Incidentally, I'm not going to narrate this entire game like a cowboy because that shit hurts your voice after a while. Just saying. I'm going to use my normal narrating voice. What is this? This seems to be some kind of garage door opener. It's not clear how it's intended to work, but it has an electric eye and a vent and appears to be something out of the 1950s. Try some. Wait, that wasn't right. Kick. You take a step back. Wham! That was satisfying. That's one thing I like about this game, is you can type in different actions to take with various objects in the game. Make love. Oh, it doesn't let me use the spacebar. Let's see if it recognizes this. Nothing happens. The machinery didn't like it when we made love to it. Try something. Push. Nothing happens. Operate. Nothing happens. Talk. Nothing happens. Okay. Clearly we're not supposed to do anything with this machine. Let's wander around some more, shall we? On ground. Look. It's a pamphlet. Read. Rockingham Castle, a true English chateau just west of scenic Leicestershire. I think that's how you pronounce that. Leicestershire? I have no idea. See authentic English relics, old paintings, and learn of the castle's storied past. Once you've finished your tour, relax in our Elizabethan dining hall and enjoy authentic English food such as bubble and squeak or hams over easy. Delights not to be missed. Tourism England. I assume that that's tongue-in-cheek because, as we all know, English food is absolutely terrible. Except for the Indian food, which they appropriated through their colonial misdoings. Ah, what's this? Click the left mouse button to take a closer look at something like this machine. More. You need to be close enough and able to reach it or nothing will happen. I know about that. That's how we did it in Telepath RPG Servants of God. Click. Welcome to Pay Park. Please pay so that you can park. Payment is 5 pence. Pay. Every rental car has spare change lost between the seat cushions. Do I seriously have, like, literally no money? That's horrible. You can search objects like your rental car. Click your rental car and type search into the try something box. Then drag and drop from the contents box into your inventory. Okay. This is pathetic, people. We're literally going to search our rental car to see if we can find 5 pennies. That is possibly the most embarrassing thing in the universe. Done. You can insert your money into the vending machine. Click the vendor, click pay, and then drag and drop your 5 pence into the coin slot. So, pay. You insert the coin into the machine, which makes some whirring noises but refuses to dispense your ticket. After a moment, the display changes. Thank you, please take your ticket. Long live the king. The machine is jammed. Unjam. You shake the machine gently and mash buttons for a bit. In a moment, the display changes. Beep. There is a 10 pence penalty for vandalizing Pay Park property. Deceased in your kicking hoodlum. Vandalize. Nothing happens. Oh, I see. So unjamming it makes it tell me to stop vandalizing it, but vandalizing it doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Look, let's see maybe if there's something. This machine is very old and clunky and looks like it might use 5 pence worth of electricity every few minutes. Done. Oh, so this one we are supposed to kick. Kick. You take a step back. Wham! A parking ticket slides out of the machine and lands at your feet. Just like real life. This parking ticket is large printing that reads, "Insert into door." There are no more instructions on the back. Let's take it. You take the insert into red door and put it into your pack. The door seems to have an apparatus for inserting your ticket. I really hope that's not a euphemism for something. Unlock. Ticket. You insert the insert into red door and the door unlocks. Open. You open the door. Okay. So let's talk about this game for a minute. This is actually a Zelda-alike, which is what I call games of this sort. It is not a proper RPG. It is rather an adventure game in the style of Zelda, but with a Western theme. A bird is struggling in the pool of slime there. You bend over and free the bird, getting slime all over your hands. A slime-covered feather has stuck to your hands. The slime burns like acid. You can drop things to the ground. Click the inventory button and then drag and drop the feather off the inventory window. The acid is burning your hands. The pain is truly excruciating. You can't take another step. That's nice. Yeah, I guess that was the inventory window. Let's drop it. Yes. As you drop the feather to the ground, it disintegrates. Your hands suffered minor acid burns. Why is there acid just randomly lying around a hotel in England? How does that make any sense? You know what? This game doesn't make any sense, but that's okay. It's not supposed to. So I'm going to stop complaining about the fact that it makes no sense, because that is the idea. The portcullis has slammed shut. Oh no. What are we gonna do? I know. Let's wander around. Whee! So anyway, as I was saying, this is a Zelda-alike. There is no leveling up. There are no stats. There's no experience. There are no classes. This is a game where you improve by finding stuff and getting better items to use. And in that way, it is just like Zelda. And also like Zelda, it is sort of a... more so the old-school Zeldas. You know, not so much the over-the-shoulder ones of, you know, more recent times. You know, you've got this top-down view, and you're exploring a lot. And what is this? Welcome to Chateau Rockingham. Visitor staying the night, please check in with one of our tour guides upon arrival. We hope you have a pleasant stay. Done. Although this has to be the most dull and mundane introduction to any Zelda-style game I have ever encountered. Maintenance access only. Done. Like... Here, let's unlock. What is this? Is this a watch? It's a digital watch. Okay. What is this? Cowboy hat. Wear. To equip or wear something, first pick it up and then click the inventory button and drag and drop it onto your person. Okay. That doesn't really look like a cowboy hat when I put it on. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, yeah, okay, that does look like a cowboy hat. I take it back. I don't take back what I said about this being an incredibly boring opening to the game, though, because it really, really is. Like, I've checked into hotels before, and this is actually more boring than checking into a hotel in real life, which is saying something. Luckily, this part of the game is just about over with. So, we're about to get into some cool stuff. Oh look, there is random acid slime everywhere for no reason. Hey, what's in here, I wonder? There is a hovering blue portal in the center of the ballroom. I wonder where the orange portal is. Ha ha ha, that was a portal joke. Alright, whatever. Let's go through the portal. Yay! Everything is spinning. And we just fell on our faces. Huh? Who's there? Charles, if that's you, you're a dead man. I warned you. Huh. Interesting. Looks like some kind of real-life cowboy. Thought all those were extinct. Must have dropped in from reality. Another oddball finding his way here. Healthy, though. Huh. Well, he'll live. Oh, what's this? Fresh lawn ornaments. I'm lucky. Blast it, Charles, you idiot! Well, there's no TNT shortage, at least. All better. Yay! Now we can do our incredibly weird walk and explore this strange Lego-like universe we have spawned into. Here I am holding down the left mouse button. It's kind of a weird way to walk. Kind of like the WASD a little better. On the ground. Let's see what it is. This note is written in purple ink and fine cursive handwriting. Dearest lady, we most humbly apologize for the intrusion of these barricades onto your property. It has proven an unfortunate and hopefully temporary necessity in preventing loss of livestock. Thank you most sincerely for your cooperation. It's signed, Charles. Let's take it, because clearly that is a note of value. I'm not a witch, but a harmless old lady, so don't try to burn me or I'll hex you. Not gonna lie, I kinda like how bizarre this game is. Hello, who's there? Oh, visitor, and just in time. That makes two of us lucky, I'll bet. Well then, dearie, welcome to Purgatory. You're not the first. You seem like a nice enough man. How about we make a deal? You're wondering where you are. I can give you a bit of an orientation. In exchange, you'll help me with a couple of troublemakers. Name: Matilda. Job: yes, well, glad you finally asked. Resident witch and armorer. Incidentally, this is, like, clearly an Ultima joke, which amuses me. I like that. Purgatory. Yes, dearie, in a manner of speaking. This is where things go that don't exist, and yet don't unexist. The re-existent plane, which is certainly not heaven, but not exactly hell either. It's shaped by those who enter it, so I'd imagine you'll find it familiar. Why you're here in the first place is an interesting question. The rest of us were all sucked in quite some time ago. Armorer. You really should carry yourself a gun. Everyone around here does. There's a piece you may find suits you well enough in a box in the room over. If you want it, it's yours. Let's see. Help. There's two problems around here. We call one of them Zartan and the other one's Charles. Both of them men, I might add. Charles. Charles is an out-and-out outlaw. He really boils my blood. First, he's not getting along with any of the townspeople. Instead, he holes himself upriver in his blasted cave complex. Cave. Second, his bandits are making a great mess of our town with these barricades. Charles, he says it's to protect his operations. Pah! Operations. I'll let you see that ugliness for yourself if you can ever get in. And well, if you do get in, you'll put a stop to it, won't you? It's sheer madness what goes on in there. Zartan. A wizard lives under normal conditions in a fortress just up yonder. Seems he's been right possessed by something, and you're the one to break the spell. Okay, spell? Our dear Wyvern has something of a plan. We'll see how it turns out, but I bet you'll do it. But please, deal with Charles first. Okay, and what about existing? It's quantum re-existence. Either you exist or I do, but probably not both. She pinches herself. Ouch. Why in the hell did you do that, cowboy? Pinch an old lady. Unbelievable. Well, at any rate, there you have it. I'm real. Real. Everybody's got their own definition of what's real, cowboy. Okay. Well, thank you for that helpful bit of exposition there, witch lady. I'm going to go into the room over, like you suggested, and find myself a gun. What is this? I ain't dead. Okay. That is bizarre and kind of unhelpful. Raise the portcullis. Try as you might to lift the portcullis, it won't budge. Kick. You poke at it with the toe of your boot. That's not kicking. You're a bad game. That's not true. This isn't a bad game. I'm just upset with it because it wouldn't actually let me kick the portcullis. Uh-oh. I sprung a trap. Noted. Oh look, it's a sign. Shooting range. Excellent. If there's one thing I like, it's shooting. Ooh, and a gun. You found a Colt 45 long-barrel revolver. It gleams coldly substantial and balanced in your grip. Very cool. Do I have to equip this thing, or? Okay, there we go. I think that means it's equipped now. To equip your gun, click the inventory button in the bottom left, then drag the Colt 45 long barrel revolver into your carry slot. Once equipped, press spacebar to draw, and then just click to shoot. You can holster it again by pressing spacebar once more. You can't shoot while you're moving, but if you press WASD or the arrow keys to move, you'll holster it automatically. You can also draw and holster by clicking the right mouse button. I think I'll be using the right mouse button. Very cool. So I'm guessing that's the limit of my range there? Or something? Oh, okay, I see. The gate opened. Interesting. Let's try that one more time. If there's one thing I like, it's a shooting range. Okay, so clearly that X denotes where I hit at a certain range. Or maybe not. Seems like I just get kind of inaccurate after a certain range. Oh, I see. So that's the maximum range I can shoot at, then. Although it seems like I hit sometimes if I shoot beyond it. That's really strange. And then that time I just plain should have hit him. Odd, odd, odd. Well, whatever. Should those target dummies use boss, tell you what. Anyway, what's down here? This is a portcullis blocking me. That's right. Let's see if Witchy Poo has anything else to say here. Matilda looks through you. Yeah, nothing new. Toodaloo. Oh, hold on there, cowboy. Wait a sec. Wait, I've got an errand for you. It's a recipe. Okay, what about the recipe? You'll give this to Carrie. She looks after the lost and found. Reliable girl. Once outside, head east. Her house is right where you'll come out of the Bounder Alley. She hands you a folded sheet marked recipe. Very, very good. Well, looks like we are heading east through Bounder Alley. Oh, how you like me now, slime? Shot you. Man, this gun is not terribly effective at shooting things. Yay! Ooh, what did we just get? We got $1! Don't ask me how that slime got $1. We never wonder about it in any other game. Ooh, it's like an actual dollar, too. It's like it's in a wind, almost like it's in American Beauty. It's a very beautiful moment there. I was touched by that dollar bill. Emotionally, I mean, not like physically. Although I did also physically touch it because I picked it up. It was touching in every sense of the word. La 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 la. Hey, it's a slime die. Yay! I killed a slime and got $1. Man, if making money was this easy in real life, I would be so rich. All I'd have to do is just find a revolver and run around shooting things and taking money from them. Actually, I guess I could do that in real life, but I'd probably get arrested. Welcome to Strange, Texas. Population... I like this. 18 scribbled out. 19 scribbled out. 18. Voice. Durr, listen up. Boss says we gotta lay these barricades right here. So's them chickens stay in. Just quit shooting at us. We's not gonna hurt you. Oh, eat lead, you purple maggots. You've never been one to run from a fight. Better take care of these guys one way or another. If I see these guys, I'll do something. Oh, hey. Bandit. Who in the... Hey, yo, this clown here just shot Benny. Let's get him, Hubert. Alright, hang on. Wow, nice job. You really nailed him. So I guess it's now population 15? Nice job. Those bandits are irritating. Dead now, so less irritating, I guess. Well, welcome to Strange, Texas. Strange. Most of Strange is west of here. I've got a map if you need one. Map. There you go. It doesn't show every place around here, but most of them. Recipe. Oh, something from Maddie, Thank you. She takes the recipe and opens it, reading it carefully. She looks up at you for a moment. Ah, well, thank you. She's been promising this recipe for fudge brownies. She folds the recipe and puts it away. Name. Carries the name. I like how it gives you the option to ask the name despite the fact that it clearly shows the name, like, right up there. Job. I run the Lost and Found, help out Maddie, and lately, it seems, I'm blasting bandits to Kingdom Come. Bandits. Charles sends his goons out every now and then. Lately, it's been laying barricades. Really, you should pay him a visit. Charles. He's upriver in his cave complex. He's got an operation there, and, well, it seems to involve a lot of chickens. Am I gonna fight Colonel Sanders? Is that gonna happen in this game? Maddie knows more, but won't say, except that the town's better off not knowing. Maddie. You must have met Matilda. Lives in a cave north and west of here. Clearly, you must have met her. I mean, she lives in a cave north and west of here. Obviously, you've been in a cave north and west of here. Because people just, they just walk around walking into caves all the time. It is inconceivable that you would have not walked into this random cave and met Matilda. She, sort of regulates the town, you might say. No matter, right? Now we're, working on getting Zartan back. Zartan. Zartan's gone mad and locked himself up at the fort. Lucky enough, though, Wyburn's got a plan to break in. Wyburn. Wyburn's our own town mechanic. His shop is just west of here. Lost. If you lose something important, you can bet it'll show up at the Lost and Found. Why don't you drop by sometime when I'm at work? It's south and west of here at the strip mall. Bye. Take care. Look, if you want to help, go chat with Wyburn. Okay. Guess I could do that. It's not like I'm doing anything else right now, except wandering around randomly. Randomly, I say. Where is Wyburn? I don't know. Let's head west. See if we can find him. What is this? Y's Garage. I'm guessing Y is short for Wyburn. La la la. Okay, I guess I need to... It's probably upstairs then. Ah, he's sleeping. That's cute. Wyburn sits up. Look, whatever's wrong, I don't care. It's late. Come back tomorrow. He rolls back over, annoyed. Oh, look at that. This game has times. Like, I noticed it was dark out, but, yeah, this is like an actual thing. It is midnight. And I am just wandering around because I have no regard for anyone. Hey, I'm on the roof. That's exciting. Cool. I don't know that it does me any good to be up here, but it's kind of cool that you can get up there. I wonder if I'm supposed to do anything now that I've delivered that recipe. Maybe I should go back to Matilda. Believe it or not, folks, I am, I think, now actually a good deal further into the game than I got in my initial playthrough. I did not last very long the first time I played this. What can I say, folks? I am a busy guy, and I did not immediately take to this game in quite the way I thought I would, but I'm liking it now that I've got kind of a sense of what's going on. You know what? I bet Matilda's asleep, too. See, that's cool. I like how the NPCs are on timers like that. Matilda looks through you. Help. There's 2 problems around here. Okay, so she doesn't care about being woken up. That's cool. Job. Yes, well, glad you finally asked. Resident Witch and Armorer. Oh, no, I meant her job. The thing I did for her. There's 2 problems around here. Blah, blah, blah. Carrie. Matilda nods knowingly. Recipe. You did deliver that recipe to Carrie, didn't you? It's very delicious, and she'll be quite upset if I tell her you lost it. That's it? Well, I did deliver it, Matilda, I'll have you know, and given that this is a game where you just gave me a quest, I demand compensation. Demand it, I say. Search in the box. What is this? Contents. This is, oh, interesting. What is this? Ooh, cupcake and cupcake. Alright, I guess I'll just make my own compensation then. Take this. Chocolate bar, chocolate bar, chocolate bar. Excellent. Matilda's going to be in for a nasty surprise when she wakes up, tries to eat her morning cupcake and chocolate bar, and finds that she has nothing. Ha ha ha. That is what happens, Matilda. That's what happens when you tell me to deliver a recipe, and then when I deliver the recipe, you don't acknowledge the fact that I delivered the recipe. Bad things. That is what happens. Alright, well, there is more to this game, folks, than I have shown you, but I think this probably gives you a pretty good idea of what this game is about. This is a Zelda-alike that takes place in a weird fictionalized version of the Wild West. It's kind of goofy. It knows it's kind of goofy. The combat system is weird, but if you just use the the left and right mouse button, it's not too bad, in my opinion. And it's interesting. I wasn't expecting there to be quite so many touches. Quite so many touches that remind me of the old Ultima games, but they're definitely there. And that's kind of cool. I respect that. Also, while the graphics in this game are just plain weird, they've got kind of a cool style to them, and I respect that. Tombstone, read. Here lies Thorn, our angel. Like, this game has its own aesthetic thing going on, and while it's not what I would call the most beautiful graphics in the world, yeah, it gets the job done. You know, it's certainly got its own style, and that is a good thing to have. Oh, ow. Did I just get attacked by a lizard? Stupid lizard thing. Show you. Can't even tell if I have health anywhere. I'm sure I do have health. There must be some way of figuring that out. Whoa. Ow. I understand some people complained about the combat system in this, and I can kind of understand why, because It's a little awkward to have to constantly draw and then reholster your gun. And it has really, really shitty range. Ow! You just attacked me through a wall. That is not cool, Blizzard thing. I am not a fan. I'm not sure how I would get in there. Oh, look, it's... Hey. Hey! Watch it, buddy. It is... What is this? Is that an $11 bill? Oh, it's a 20. Weird. Okay. Cool. I like money. It's just like they say in Idiocracy. So if you want a game where you are exploring Zelda style and just kind of finding weird stuff, and just kind of figuring things out for yourself, and you don't mind that the combat's a little awkward, I think that this is probably a good game to give a shot. And I should also point out that Calvin was not only... Wow, I don't know what that is. That's pretty crazy. Calvin was not only good enough to give me a copy of this to check out for you on this video, he actually provided me with several keys to give away for free to IndieRPGs.com readers. So I will probably be announcing that on the website and on Twitter around the time that this video gets posted. So if you are looking at IndieRPGs.com right now, see if you can spot that. See if you can spot that announcement. And while you're at it, follow us on Twitter. Or follow me on Twitter, I should say, because IndieRPGs.com doesn't really have its own Twitter right now. It's just @SinisterDesign. Follow me on Twitter, and you may have a chance to win a free copy of this very unusual Zelda-alike. Well, folks, that is all we have time for. I hope you enjoyed watching me check out the real Texas. I'm Craig Stern, and I'll see you guys next time.